Hello there, my Y friends. How are we doing today? And I want to give a special hello to my friends who are watching live on YouTube or on Facebook. This is my last Monday with you, and I'm excited to spend it with you. We'll spend a little time just expressing what's within our body, connecting with it, moving and grooving it, and doing what feels right to us. Now, do know if I offer a pose to you that does not speak to you, it's okay to do something else that does. But for now, how about we take a deep breath in, exhale and let it go. Another one, deep breath. The healing power of our breath. Let's take one more, and as we breathe, we'll exhale and settle our hands right behind our head. Take another deep breath in, and take a side bend. Ooh. And release it. Take another deep breath. Exhale, take another side bend. And release. Let's try one more time. Each side. To the side. And give a twist and look up to the sky. Release it. Other side. And look on up. Oh, let it go. To the top of your mat. Ooh. Find your mountain. Lengthen. Chin is tucked. Remember, mountain is more than standing. Everything's engaged. We're breathing, extending our mountain. Exhaling and sitting in chair. I want to be two parallel lines. Upper body, my torso, my shins. I'm going to release, extended mountain, and come into a baby back bend. Back into our chair. Feel like I'm spring loading and storing power. Then I'm going to reach forward, lengthen, and come down into a fold. Now, friends, your leg furthest away from me. Step it back. Lower your hips. Low lunge. From here, exhale, begin to straighten your back leg. Bring nose to knee. Stop as your hamstring says, please stop. Breathe. Come forward. Back into low lunge. Back knee bends. Breathe and rise. We might even turn that into a little bit of an extension. Bring hands to mat. Tuck toes, straighten the back leg. From here, a down dog. Breathe and walk that dog. I'm going to press both heels to mat. Breathing, coming forward to plank. Setting plank, toes or knees. Elbows bend back, hug my body as I come into chaturanga. From here, baby cobra or up dog. Slide your shoulders down your back. Tuck toes, down dog. Friends, your leg furthest away from me. Lift it for a three-legged dog. Bend it, that heel across to front shoulder. Try to keep your shoulders square. Straighten the leg, three-legged dog. Lunge it forward. Knee over ankle. Back heel down. Friends, warrior one. Let's rise. Sweep and extend your warrior. Rise. Warrior one. Turn to me. Warrior two. Draw back to the sun. Oops. That's how you know we're live. A little malfunction with the mic receiver. Friends, find your warrior two. Heels in. Breathe. and press. This is a move I'm doing in my in-person classes. I think it feels really good. I'm hoping you do too. How about let's do 3 times the charm. Then come on up. Let's adjust for warrior 2 on the other side. Adjust your foundation. Find your warrior. Friends, let's draw back to the sun on this side. Then back to our warrior 2. Okay, friends. Next up, warrior 1 to the other side. I think we need to extend our warrior. Sweep, extend forward. Come back up. Back heel lifts, low lunge. Friends, down dog. Stepping back. Now, friends, your leg furthest away from me. Lift it in a 3-legged dog. Bend it. Heel across to front shoulder, keeping our shoulders square to mat. Let's open our hip. 3-legged dog, straighten the leg. Then, friends, bring it down. Down dog. Here comes our plank. Breathe, make your way forward. Toes or knees, rigid line, lowering to chaturanga. Breathing, coming through to up dog or baby cobra. And now back to our down dog. Now, friends, your leg furthest away from me. Lunge it forward. Back knee down. Let's rise. Breathe in. Arms by ears. Do we add a spinal extension, looking up to the sky? Release. Hands back to mat. Tuck the back toes. Low lunge with a straight leg. Now begin to straighten the back leg. Now breathe. When you're ready, come back into your low lunge. Let's step into a fold. Step on in. Breathing and rising to chair. Rise, extended mountain into a baby back bend. And land in mountain. And turn to me. Ooh, I'm feeling a little bit warm, feeling a little bit more ready to just settle in. Okay, friends. Sometimes I find my mind gets scattered going here and there, and the best way I have to settle myself, balance work, because I have to be in the here and the now to balance. Think of spreading the weight across your feet, so your feet are like flippers. Now, friends, from here, send your hips back. Knees are soft and bent. I'm draping one leg. Bringing a hand under elbow or an elbow under elbow. I'm squeezing my legs together. I'm drawing my shoulders down and lifting my hands a little, my elbows a little higher. Oh, if you really want a balance challenge, close your eyes. I'm not going to do that today, but I am going to bring my arms overhead. Okay, friends. I think one side is done and the other side wants a little fun. Sending my hips back, my knees are bending. My knees are still tracking right down the center of my feet. Drape. Hand under or elbow under. I'm drawing my shoulders down. I'm lifting my elbows up. Now friends, if you need a little support, we might touch the toes to mat, but I'm still squeezing my legs together. My foot that's firmly planted on the floor, I'm still thinking of it as being a flipper. Trying to distribute the weight. Now remember, if you really want to challenge, close your eyes. I'm keeping my eyes open, but I'm bringing my hands up top. Breathing. Okay, friends, release. I love balance work and also hip openers. So what am I going to do? I'm going to bring a flex foot over above the knee. I'm going to sit down, send my hips back. I'm going to breathe in. Now I'm going to reach to you. You might be reaching for me. I might sweep my arms back and feel a little more in my hip. Okay, friends, should we do the other side? And I'll adjust before I lose my mic receiver again. What do we think? I'm going to take my foot, flex it above the knee as I travel across the floor. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to breathe. I'm going to reach to you and then reach back. Okay, friends, release. And let's just ground ourselves in the here and now and say, oh, balance done. Make your way down to the mat. Let's focus on our hips a little bit. I'm going to take my legs wide. If your hamstrings are tight, if you find you have to curl in and you're curling from the top, I want you to bend your knees. I'm broad through the shoulders. I'm lengthening the front of my body and keeping it as long as can be. I'm trying not to wrinkle my shirt. Oh no, I'm trying to leave it unwrinkled. Coming forward maybe a little. If you can keep the length, we might come a little further. Notice I'm not hunching, I'm not rounding. I'm lengthening. In a fold, we want to lengthen our spine along with stretching our hamstrings. It's not just about your legs, it's also about your spine. Now, friends, I'm breathing, sitting up. Bring my hands behind me. I'm going to lift my hips. A counter pose for the fold. Release. Oh, there was my belly. Hope you don't mind seeing my belly. I'm going to bend one leg, lift, and come forward. I'm sliding my shoulders down my back. Thinking again, long spine, relaxing my hamstrings. If this helps, you might be thinking of engaging the front of your thigh, your quad muscles. That will help. Now I'm going to sit back up. I'm planting a hand by my hip, pushing my hips forward and reaching back behind me. Okay, friends, coming down. Long spine again, long legs. Breathe in. Let's reach to each other. Length, length forward, length, length forward, length, length forward. Can you reach for me? Breathe. Okay, friends, we're sitting back up, tucking one foot in. Remember, if we're rounding through our upper back, if you're crunching that upper back, I want you to bend this leg, stay long, come forward. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Long spine. Relaxing our hamstring, engaging our quad muscles. Okay, friends, I'm going to sit back up, planting my hand. I'm pushing my hips forward. Oh, I'm trying to keep my mic staying on my body. Okay, we're just going to let it go. How do you know it's live? This is one way. Okay, friends, we're going to release. Turn your legs long on your mat. Roll down, knees into chest, because in just a bit, we're going to roll up. Hold on to your knees, and we're going to try to find our tailbone. Are we ready? Let's find our balance point. Roll up. Can we balance? And from here, find the back of your thighs. Draw your shoulders down. Lengthen your spine. Can we bring our legs to tabletop or shins parallel to mat? Yes, we're in boat. Show me a leg. Ah! How about we switch legs? Hi, I'm throwing a flag up, a flag for yoga. I'm throwing the other leg up. One more. Release, roll back. Friends, legs in tabletop. Palms up. Your leg closest to me. Let's imagine we're scooping it under. Bring it back to tabletop. Back leg, scoop it under. Bring it back to tabletop. Knees open. Circle wide. Up to the ceiling, tabletop. And we're going to do that again. Should we try it? Low back is reaching for mat. Leg closest to me, scoop it under. Bring it back to tabletop. Back leg, scoop it under. Bring it back to tabletop. Knees open wide. You might stay bent, or you might extend the legs. Go up to the sky. And tabletop again. Okay, friends, knees into chest. Should we find that V again, our boat? Roll up. Find your V. Can we throw a flag up? One leg up and release it. Other leg, lift it and lower. Trying to keep my shins parallel to the mat. Can we do one more leg? One more leg. Who's having a good time? Leg up. Oh. Roll back down and breathe. Now, friends, we're going to roll to our belly to strengthen our back. From here, see my hands? I'm going to slide them directly under my shoulders. I'm going to draw my shoulders even further down my back. Now engage your legs. How long can you make them? Tops of feet stay to mat. Hands lift. Just your chest lifts. Use your back muscles to lift your chest. This is as high as we can go. Then guess what? Hands under shoulders again. This is your baby cobra. Shoulders away, back strong. When you're ready, we're going to take a break in a child's pose. Draw back. And come forward again. Let's try that again. Baby cobra. Hands start right under your shoulders. Draw the shoulders even further away from your ears. For now, lift your hands off your mat. Don't push with your hands. Lift with your back. Hold. Then we can drop the hands. This is our baby cobra. Now, if you want up dog, notice only the palms, the tops of my feet are down on the mat. I'm not going to hang my head between my shoulders. I'm going to push myself away from the floor, lift my head away from shoulders. Everything is active. And take another child's pose. Should we do that one more time? I think so. Come forward. Third time's the charm, right? Hands under shoulders. We don't want them here. We want them under shoulders. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. We don't want shoulder earrings. No shoulder earrings. Down and away. Lift your hands. Use your back muscles to lift your chest. This is baby cobra. My legs are touching the mat all the way from hips to the tops of my feet. If I want baby cobra, I'm not going to hang here. I'm not going to let my elbows bend. I'm going to push off and away from the floor. My head's lifting away from my shoulders. My legs are engaged. Now breathe and draw back, child's pose. Friends, we're going to sit back up and do one more pose for our back side. Now we'll start with our knees directly right under our hips. I will figure out how to work this mic one of these days. Okay, friends, for your camel, start hands at low back. Lengthen first, find your length. The lean back comes from where your heart is. Now, important, I see a lot of people in my classes reaching for their heels and letting their hips go back. If we reach for heels, we want our hips to still be right over heels, or right over knees. Ooh, you can see how my hips go back. So if we're going back to hit our heels, stay here with me. This might serve you better. And your back will get stronger as a result. Tuck chin, come on out. Turn to me, knees together, hands in prayer at heart. For now, I'm just going to show you the side view. Tuck your toes. Sit your hips to heels for hero. This is traditionally seen as a meditation pose, but boy howdy, I'm stretching my quads. The soles of my feet are getting a nice stretch too. Now, if you can go a little deeper in that, split the feet. Send your hips to heels. Oh, bigger stretch. We can get a bigger stretch yet by bringing our hands behind us and coming down to our forearms. Some people are able to come all the way down to the floor. I'm not able. I go to where my body goes. And in doing so, that to me is the full expression of a pose. Where does my body allow me to take that pose and take that pose without pain, without sacrificing my joints? Okay, friends, let's breathe, release, crisscross applesauce. Take a deep breath in and take a side bend. Release it, a lift, a side bend. Release. Friends, we're going to take that side bend again, and just like we did at the beginning, we might look up to the sky. Oh, that changes the side bend stretch for me, and where I feel those muscles stretching. A side bend with a look up to the sky. And release. Oh, we're not done. Breathing in and twisting. Okay, friends, release. Let's twist the other way. Okay, friends, let's release. I'm going to take one leg long, one leg bent. My foot is tucked into my thigh. Now, I'm going to try to lengthen the short torso of mine. Some of you know I have a short torso. I'm trying to lengthen, pretending I don't. I'm lengthening and coming across my leg. A little bit of a fold, a little bit of a twist. Okay, friends. Release the fold. Now, opposite, same arm as long leg, lifts. I'm exhaling and twisting, bringing hand to thigh, or hand to knee, and looking over my shoulder. Okay, friends, release it. Let's try that again. Let's see if on the second time we feel a little better. Do we feel a little bit more of a release second time round? I'm just breathing to let go the tension of the day, the tension I find in my body. I'm releasing, preparing for the twist, breathing to prepare, always exhaling to twist. I'm relaxing the muscles, helping me enter the twist. Now, if you want, you could stay twist only. Option, free hand comes around and we reach for toes in a side bend. Whoo, this is a big side bend. Okay, friends, we're going to let go and switch legs. Leg long, other leg tucked in, beautifully long spine. Okay, friends, first the twist and the fold. Exhale across. Ooh, I'm feeling a nice stretch right here across my upper back. Just breathing to gentle, to surrender into length. Now I'm going to sit back up, going to lengthen, same arm as long leg. Now exhales across as I keep my spine long. Oh, I love me a twist. It feels like I'm wringing out tension. I'm going to do that one more time. Lifting and lengthening. Exhaling across. Okay, friends. Let's release. Length again. Exhale and twist. Now you might hold the twist only, or you might also reach in a side bend. Free hand reaching for toes. Okay, friends, let's release. Roll to our back. Arms open, both legs up. Your leg closest to me. Cross it over the back. Bend your knees. Now take your knees away from me. So your hip closest to me is now pointing straight up to the sky. Trying to keep shoulders anchored. Okay, friends. I'm going to release this to do the other side because unfortunately our time is coming to a close. Both legs long. This time, your leg furthest away from me. Bring it over. Back leg crosses over. Knees bend. Knees to me. So now your back hip is now pointing straight up to the sky. Breathe and let go. Okay, friends, I'm going to release this twist. I'm bringing knees to chest, and I'm rolling up to seated and turning to you. Sitting tall and proud, taking a deep breath in. I'm sealing my practice today. I'm exhaling out and letting go the stressors of the day. I'm letting go the things I don't want to carry forward into my night. I'm breathing again to gather only what I wish to take from today's practice. And it's mine, and I can do with it whatever I choose. Now, friends, if you're not done with your practice, keep on moving, keep on grooving. Who says you have to stop when I stop? In fact, we have many more videos for you to check out. And if you didn't like my style, guess what? We have many more fantastic yoga instructors to lead you through a journey to you. Now, for my friends on Facebook and YouTube, if you've liked what you've seen and you want to see more, you can easily join us. Just go to the YMCA of the North website, click on the virtual Y. There's going to be a ribbon. Once you click on the virtual Y, there will be a button that says Join Now. It's $9.99 a month. You can access us 24/7. You can access us whenever you want. Maybe on your back porch, maybe when you're vacationing, maybe when you can't sleep in the middle of the night. But for now, our time together is done. I hope you have a fantastic day. The goodness in me bows to the amazing goodness in you. To friends, namaste and be well. Until we see each other again. Bye, friends.
I'm Sarah, and this is Cardio Dance. Are you guys ready to work out? Let's do it.
I woke up feeling like this gon' be my day. I got that poppin' fire every step I take. Living that wild life.
To the bag. Go. That's where we want to go.
Last 10 seconds. I'm right here with you. Let's do it. Welcome to the Y. My name is Erin. I'm Jennifer. My name is Linda.
My name is Tommy, and today we're going to do a quick step routine.
We feeling like we can conquer the world today?
I wish you all could smell it. It smells so good.
Time. We get stronger in my world. We're going to do it again.
We'll see you again. Keep working hard. You did awesome.